This is jumpsuit, and these are the patterns cutting of that particular style of jumpsuit. Now, how do I cut it? This is the palazzo trouser for the jumpsuit, and the other piece at the upper side are the half length, which is the upper side of the jumpsuit. Now, the other piece at the other end is the design that was placed, or style that was placed on the jumpsuit before it was embellished. Now, when you draw closer to the pattern of the trouser or the downside, you see where the chalk were marked. Now, the measurement is from the upper side to the downside of the trouser is the half length of the particular measurement of the person. That is from the half length down to the leg or ankle length of the trouser. Then when you look at the marked chalk, the chalk that was marked on the body, the other line at the edge is the hip, which is the side. Then when you look at the chalk that was marked on the middle, from the flap side, which is the sitting side, to the upper base and the down base. Now the chalk that was marked there is the hip length. Then the upper base was the half length measurement, which is 16. It is from the 16 base down to the leg ankle you get the pattern cutting. Why the upper base there is from the shoulder to the half length, you get the upper base. Then when you join it, it will now be easy for you to sew and to discover the pattern sewing or the seam sewing of the particular jumpsuit. And this is applicable to every other jumpsuit that you may want to cut that goes through this pattern if you want to get the shape. Now, how do we get the flap, which is the sitting base? If you look at the chalk there, as I marked it, in order to prevent the client, when she wear the trouser, it will not go down much. Then from the hip side to the upper base and to the down base on how the sitting was formed. When you look at the chalk marked there, which is the hip length, which is the hip point, then from that hip point down to the curving sitting side parts, you now see that you can get 1.5 inch. It is 1.5 inch that you can mark from the hip base down to the sitting base. You get 1.5. Then from now the other side upward, you can get like 8 inches, 9 inches, or 10 inches based on the measurement. But what I am just trying to get, or to let you, or to make you to understand here, is that in order to prevent the sitting from not falling too much or going down much, you just get 1.5 inches from the hip point base down in order to form the sitting, so that when you are sewing it, when the person wear it, it will balance and give a nice shape. So this is the cutting. You see that the piece is about 2 drop fabrics. The other one down on the trouser side, the other one down is the back, the other one at the up is the front side. It was just placed on. After cutting the front, you placed it at the back fabric. You now get the pattern for the back side. So the two we are joined together to place to do this video, so that you can be able to understand when you are cutting, you can be able to know how to place and to get your jumpsuit at the accurate point of measurement of that person, that the client will be able to patronize you next time. Thank you.